Welcome to a crucial discussion about a growing crisis affecting men today. We'll delve into how technology, particularly pornography and social media, is distorting men's perceptions of beauty and relationships. The central focus is the serious and often devastating impact this has on men's mental health, self-worth, and future. Stay with us until the end. We have two eye-opening clips that you won't want to miss. One will be shown midway through our video, and the other at the end. The final clip is game-changing and mind-blowing, featuring a woman revealing how fake social media standards are deeply affecting men. In this clip, she shares a story about a man she met who couldn't find a partner because he was fixated on model-like women from Sweden, highlighting the unrealistic expectations set by social media. Segment 1. The distortion of beauty standards, a pressing danger. Technology has dramatically altered how beauty is perceived and valued. With the relentless exposure to idealized images through pornography and social media, men are increasingly bombarded with unattainable beauty standards. This distortion creates a dangerous mindset where physical attractiveness becomes the sole criterion for relationship success. The critical warning here is that this distorted perception can lead men into a perilous cycle. By prioritizing unattainable beauty, men risk neglecting essential elements of a healthy relationship. The constant comparison to idealized images not only sets men up for disappointment, but also distorts their sense of self-worth, making it difficult to form genuine, fulfilling connections. Segment 2. The perils of prioritizing physical attractiveness, a recipe for emotional ruin. When men place physical attractiveness above all else, the consequences are severe. Relationships based on superficial criteria are often marked by emotional imbalance and dissatisfaction. The warning here is that such relationships are prone to toxicity, where respect and genuine connection are frequently missing. Men may find themselves in relationships where their partners are indifferent or disrespectful. This lack of mutual emotional investment can lead to a toxic environment, causing significant harm to men's self-esteem and mental health. The pursuit of superficial attractiveness ultimately leads to relationships that can be emotionally devastating and profoundly unfulfilling. Segment 3. The divorce crisis, a dire consequence of misguided priorities. The dangers of focusing solely on physical attractiveness extend into long-term commitments, such as marriage. Research shows that women are more likely to initiate divorce, particularly in relationships where the foundation is built on superficial qualities rather than deep mutual attraction. The warning here is severe. Men who prioritize physical beauty over genuine emotional connection are more likely to face marital failure. These relationships are often unstable and may end in divorce, bringing about significant emotional and financial consequences. Men need to understand that neglecting the importance of mutual respect and attraction can lead to painful and costly separations. Segment 4. The psychological toll, a hidden crisis for men. The psychological impact of these issues on men is profound and often overlooked. The constant exposure to unrealistic beauty standards can lead to severe mental health issues, including low self-esteem, chronic anxiety, and depression. The danger is that men may suffer in silence, unable to seek help for their emotional distress. The psychological toll can lead to withdrawal from social and professional life, exacerbating feelings of isolation and inadequacy. Addressing these mental health challenges is crucial for preventing long-term damage and fostering a healthier outlook on life and relationships. Before I go further, as I promised, let me reveal the video clip. We have an eye-opening clip that highlights how the fake beauty standards portrayed in social media and pornography can destroy a man's future. This video features a woman who offers a powerful perspective on how these distorted images can have devastating consequences for men. It's a critical insight that will shed light on the impact of these unrealistic standards.
Are men struggling more or are women struggling more?
I would say men are struggling a lot more. The reason I say men are struggling more with the advent of technology is what pornography does and what social media has done is placed beauty on a pedestal. Men are now seeking the most attractive woman to be with. That becomes their number one criteria. But I always say the number one determinant of how healthy your relationship will be is how attracted a woman is to you. As a man, if you bypass this very fundamental component, you will suffer in the forms of very abusive relationships. When you're a man who is dating a woman who's super attracted to you, regardless of how you feel about her, she's attracted to you, she treats you with respect, she'll be available, she'll be accessible, she'll be very easy to kind of get her to comply, she'll be all of those things that men are looking for, she'll be more agreeable. But what pornography does is allow men to be hyper attached and attracted, and social media does this as well, to women who have no idea who they even are and have zero attraction to them. So they go into the real world in the pursuit of women and they bypass whether she's attracted to them. They just want the most attractive woman in the world. And the treatment you get from women who are not attracted to you is completely different. They treat you as if you are a nuisance. They don't show you any desire, they don't show you any submission, and most of all, they don't show you any respect. So what's happening now is that we're cultivating households and relationships where men are idolizing women who have no respect for them in return because they're placing attractiveness on a pedestal. This can only lead to unhealthy outcomes because women are the ones that file for divorce. And if you are selecting women who are not deeply attracted to you and not deeply invested in you, you're just delaying the divorce. It's going to happen, but you're just delaying it and making sure, and she's just making sure she can take the most out of you as she leaves. So I think the destruction of society is going to be always in the hands of men, and I think they're suffering more from the advent of social media.
Segment 5. Breaking the Cycle. An urgent call to action. To combat these issues, men must take proactive steps. Awareness of the impact of technology on their perceptions and relationships is essential, but it must be coupled with concrete actions. Men need to shift their focus from physical appearance to qualities that truly matter in a relationship, such as emotional connection and mutual respect. The warning is stark. Failure to address these issues can result in a lifetime of dissatisfaction and unfulfilling relationships. Men must actively seek out education and support to navigate these challenges and make healthier choices. Therapy and counseling can offer valuable assistance in overcoming these difficulties and rebuilding self-esteem. Segment 6. Building healthier relationships, a critical strategy for success. Building healthier relationships requires a strategic approach. Men should focus on finding partners where mutual attraction and respect are present. The warning here is that relationships based solely on physical allure are likely to fail and cause emotional harm. Men need to be vigilant in recognizing genuine interest and emotional investment from their partners. Relationships grounded in these principles are more likely to be supportive and fulfilling. Self-love and self-acceptance are vital for approaching relationships with confidence and ensuring that choices are made from a place of genuine understanding rather than insecurity. Segment 7. Confronting societal influences. The broader societal and cultural forces that perpetuate unrealistic beauty standards must also be confronted. The media and advertising industries play a significant role in shaping these ideals, which can have a profound impact on men's perceptions and behaviors. The critical warning is that these pervasive cultural influences can have a powerful effect on men's self-image and relationship choices. Men must actively challenge these harmful messages and seek out more realistic and diverse representations of beauty and relationships. Engaging with supportive communities and positive role models can help counteract these negative societal messages. Let's take a break. Before we go to the final segment, let's take a break to watch this eye-catching clip featuring a woman discussing a man's struggle. He's in his mom's basement, dreaming of Swedish supermodels and wondering why he's lonely.
I have a man that's addicted to pornography, and he's like, I have no luck with girls. I have no luck with girls. And I said, what kind of girls are you going for? And it will be a Swedish supermodel that lives in a different country, and he's in his mum's basement. He's not looking after himself, and he's like, those girls don't like me. I'm so lonely. I'm like, but there will be girls that do like you. You just don't want to attach to what is available to you.
A final warning and path forward. In conclusion, the struggles men face due to the influence of pornography and social media are serious and far-reaching. The obsession with attractive women driven by these digital platforms poses a significant threat to men's mental health and overall well-being. The warnings are clear. Without taking proactive steps to address these issues, men risk ongoing dissatisfaction and emotional distress. By confronting these challenges through awareness, education, and personal growth, men can break free from the cycle of unrealistic expectations and build healthier, more fulfilling relationships. It's essential to understand and address these issues to foster a future grounded in reality and genuine connection. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss out on our exciting content. Remember, don't lose hope in finding the right partner. There are plenty of great women out there. Stay tuned for more valuable advice and empowering strategies. And don't miss the final game-changing clip. It's mind-blowing. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Take care.